Hello and welcome to live Barclays Women's Super League coverage of Liverpool versus Arsenal from Prenton Park. The first match of the season provided one of the shocks of that weekend. In the reverse fixture at the Emirates Stadium, Liverpool took all through that fabulous record in matches away from home against Liverpool, but Liverpool have certainly tightened up at home. They've won 8 of their last 12 matches on their own patch, having lost 3 in a row prior to that. Only the WSL top 3 have won more games since the start of December 2022, and they also have the best home defensive record in the WSL this season, conceding just 3 goals. Arsenal have won all 10 of their WSL visits to Liverpool by a 29-7 aggregate scoreline, the best away record that any WSL team has against another opponent. They did lose their last match on the road though, 1-0 in the North London derby. They haven't lost back-to-back 67 victories from his previous 99. Well, Liverpool boss Matt Beard makes 8 changes to the team that were thumped 5-1 at Manchester City. Grace Fisk, Gemma Bonner and Fuka Nagano are the 3 players who retain their places in the team. Skipper Taylor Hines isn't in the matchday squad. As for Arsenal, it's a very different story. Jonas Eidevall goes for an unchanged team from the narrow 2-1 success over Everton last time out in the WSL. Leah Williamson is on the bench. She could make her first WSL appearance since suffering that awful ACL injury in April of last year. So here's Leah Williamson then. She had a cameo off the bench in the League Cup in the week and was credited with an assist. 6 major trophies she's won with Arsenal. And on the referee's whistle, the players, match officials and coaching staff all take a knee. So it is Liverpool in the red who get us underway, kicking from left to right in the first half. Rebecca Welch is our referee today. She was also in charge for Arsenal's 3-2 WSL success at Liverpool back in 2020. It's the last time she was in charge of a Liverpool game. Russo offloads for Katie McCabe, who couldn't find the intended target with the pass. 1 more games on their own patch since the start of December 2022. That's neatly done though by Palova, and it all seems to go down in slow motion there. Russo wriggling her way into a promising position, but not much venom on the striker goal. With the early spot of FOORD, and she then saw the returning run of the Irish international. McCabe's corner. Oh, and Miedema got up and made a nuisance of herself. Miedema's still in there. Does it come to her? It is back across and nearly bundled in by Caitlin Ford. Well, Rachel Laws did enough to just make it uncomfortable for Caitlin Ford. Suggestion that she might have been offside anyway. There was no flag forthcoming. Area, and the header is clutched safely by Rachel Laws. It was a crowded area. Vuven Moy was the one who got her head to it, but didn't really generate too much power. It was on target, but it's never going to trouble Laws. Liverpool have had so far. It's a really good move. It was a really good burst as well by Lawley. Spotted the run of Daniels, couldn't have put it into a much better area. It was not the easiest of finishes, but she did get there first and couldn't keep it down. FOORD. FOORD fires it in, nearly an own goal. Well, Liverpool have a glimpse of goal at one end, and Arsenal with Arsenal so close to ending the half with a goal. FOORD, who's been one of their most dangerous players with the cutback, and Bonner. So Arsenal get the second half underway, kicking from left to right. They will be hoping for an improved showing. The space here, now Mead. Lovely composure, Mead. In from Fox. Behind from Fisk. They haven't had many moments like this where there's been some real space to exploit, and Mead showed terrific awareness. Fox's ball in, and Fisk's clearing header. Miedema has gone for it! Oh, magnificent! Miedema smashes Arsenal in front. It's been a game crying out for a moment of magic, and Miedema has provided it. Laws looks wistful, perhaps feels that it's one that she should have kept out. A couple of touches to steady herself, and then wallop. Moved a bit in the air. Laws will perhaps feel that it's one that she could, maybe should have saved, but it was struck really well by Miedema. I was wondering if it might have even taken a touch on its way through. Either way, it's Liverpool 0, Arsenal 1. Oh, clever, Russo's chasing, no flag. Alessia Russo, 2-0. And that might be the game. Caitlin FOORD finishes off the move and may well have finished off Liverpool. Arsenal have upped it since the break and now have a 2-goal cushion. Super spot this from Fox, and a well-timed run from Russo to ensure she was onside. Likewise was FOORD, who had the most straightforward of tasks after the perfect pass from Alessia Russo. Liverpool 0, Arsenal 2, and given how little they have troubled the Arsenal backline this evening, you struggle to see how Liverpool are going to get back into it now. That's useful. Blackstenius is in and should have made it 3. Laws deserves credit. She was quickly out to try and put off the Arsenal forward. Liverpool convinced there should have been a flag, but I think she's on. Played on by the skipper, Niamh Fahey. Really good vision to loop it over the top. First touch wasn't bad from Blackstenius, but then too much on the attempted tap over. Trying to slip in the pass. Oh, and how on earth has that not become 3-0? Blackstenius had the goal at her mercy, and the pass was perfectly into her path as well. Would have been a cracking Arsenal goal. Almost inch perfect from all of them. Blackstenius. Jonathan Val's 100th match in charge of Arsenal ends in a victory, and one that ensures that they don't lose any ground on Manchester City or Chelsea at the top of the WSL table. They had to grind it out for a bit, but in the end the class showed, and it was a well-deserved 3 points for the visitors, who continue their perfect run away at Liverpool in the WSL. Full time then, Liverpool 0, Arsenal 2.